If you're looking for an off-road performance vehicle, and I know you're out there watching, these are the vehicles that you want. Hi, I'm Lauren Fix and welcome to another episode of The Car Coach. This week we have the very exciting 2018 Ford Raptor. This vehicle is hot. It is one of the hottest vehicles in the market, and when they go on sale, they're sold before that time because people want this vehicle. It looks aggressive. It doesn't look like your regular F-150. It's got really cool lights in front. It's got a great muscular design. Look at these rims. BF Goodrich all-terrain TA tires, big sidewall. Why? Because when you're off-roading, you don't want a small sidewall like you would on a performance car on the track. This is for off-roading. Gives a cushy ride also on the street. Different size mirrors all the way down. This vehicle is muscular. All the way into the bed, which has got a bed liner like the other Ford F-150s. We had a chance to take this thing off-road. Take a look. Even though the Raptor is powered by a V6 with EcoBoost, I love the exhaust note. Now, some of it may be manufactured, but the fact is, it sounds good. It's got two huge sewer pipes out the back, and that is really cool and one of the coolest things about this truck. The Raptor has performance for on and off-road. I'm really not liking it as much for on-road because when you take a corner, there's such huge tires and such small rims, which are perfect for off-road, that you're not going to take the corner like you would a Mustang, obviously. Seating comfort, double thumbs up. You got two lumbar supports. You got air-cooled, heated. Love these seats. And the Recaros are going to be available in 2019. As far as seating comfort, anyone in the back seat, you don't even need to do a back seat review. There's enough room for 3 adults back there with tons of leg, head, shoulder room, and airbags for whoever's in the passenger side on the ends. Now, getting back to the visibility and the gauges, these are real gauges, everything you need to know. Starting with the steering wheel, you've got a centering stripe. Now, why would you want that? If you're off-roading, you absolutely want that. It has to do with off-road performance. It has towing capacity. It's got a short bed. You can get it in Super Cab or Crew Cab. Super Cab means you're not getting a second set of doors. Crew Cab's giving you the Super Crew. You got 4 doors. I like the Super Crew because you can use it for your kids. Can you imagine your kids getting dropped off to school in such a cool ride like a Raptor? My kids would have gone crazy. Now you go to the center console, you got Bang & Olufsen audio, which is really top of the line. I mean, that's impressive. To go to B&O sound inside your vehicle in a truck, that's awesome. You've got hill descent, you've got all your connections here, including your cameras, which you can adjust for the front and for the rear. Great for towing, great for off-roading, because sometimes you need to see what's around you, and this truck does that. The Multimedia Interface has everything you need. It's color, it's Sync 3 system, which I'm really a big fan of. Not everybody is. I think one of the reasons I like it is it does everything it says. It also has voice to text. It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which I think should be standard anyhow in any vehicle. 2 cup holders, big cup holders, 2 in back as well. Gigantic center console. This thing is huge. I mean, you could put a purse, a laptop, you could hang folders in here, just like in the Ford F-150. The biggest center console, but a lot of the competition has huge center consoles as well. Now, there's no sunroof in this vehicle. I don't think you'd want that anyhow on an off-road vehicle because you want this vehicle to be rigid and firm. Remember, this is not the aluminum bed version that you're seeing on the F-150, which I'm a big fan of, but in this case, this is more of that 2015 design, which is still very popular because if you're using this as an off-road capable vehicle, you want to make sure this vehicle is as strong as possible. It's not necessarily about weight because it's very unsprung. So you've got these shocks that are giving you 13-inch of front travel, 14-inch in the rear, small 17-inch rims that are alloy but big tires, which is what you want for off-road, which gives it a little bit of a cushier ride on the street because you got that nice softer ride. It's not such a rough ride like you would get, like, for example, in a Mustang, where you have a low aspect ratio on the tire and it's meant for going around corners and on a track. This is not meant for paved track. This is meant to have a blast off-road. If you've got a local quarry, if you've got some sand you can go for runs, if you've got off-road trails, which a lot of places do, this would be the vehicle to take. It would be so much fun. One thing I want to show you is these Fox shock absorbers. They've got tons of travel. They give a nice ride on the street, but they have that nice rebound rate, and they're instantly reacting to everything that's going on. This is not what you're seeing in your daily driver. When you come to the back of the Raptor, one of the things I'm really impressed with is the size of these sewer pipe exhausts. That's what makes this vehicle sound so good. You could buy an aftermarket system, and I saw a friend of mine who did that to his Raptor, and it pretty much was the same other than it had chrome tips. So coming from the factory, that's an impressive exhaust. In addition, you've got your connection for a snowmobile trailer and one for a regular trailer, depending upon what you're hauling. Really impressive, and of course, your additional connections for lights. When you put the rear bed down, you'll notice right away there's a camera here that's great for tow. Look at that. Soft open, not like on most vehicles where you have to really play with it. Push this button in the middle, there's your step, and then of course your handle so that you can step up into the bed. If you're looking for an off-road performance vehicle, and I know you're out there watching, these are the vehicles that you want. This is the vehicle that's going to be the most capable in its category. Performance, comfort, safety, handling. Pluses, oh my gosh, so many pluses. Off-road, yes. On the road, yes. Negative, okay. Could it have wireless charging? Is that necessary? No, there's an unbelievable quantity of connections to charge. Everything about this vehicle is impressive, and if you haven't driven a Raptor and you're thinking about buying some other competitor, please drive this first. Make sure to follow us on all forms of social media, and if you own a Raptor, I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm impressed. I can't come up with anything negative. Can you? Let me know what your thoughts are. And of course, thanks for following us on all forms of social media, liking and sharing. Sign up for that Car Coach Report and 4-Minute Friday, and watch our other reviews, including the His Turn, Her Turn reviews. Thank you so much. I got a trailhead waiting on me.